And for those of you that don't know, that's transfer on death, okay? So one, you have to wait, right? Like when somebody passes, we have things that we need to pay for. And it would be nice to have some access to an asset that allows us to pay for those things, right? And two, we have capital gains tax, especially in a house, right? So let's go through that part that I also don't love. So whatever I bought it for, if that was years and years ago, to what it's worth now, which is called current market value, that space in between is capital gains, right? So I see Mike agrees with me, right, Mike? So I will get to that, just 2 seconds. So in that space, if it's outside of a trust, that space is taxable, okay? If I put it into a trust via retitling, now I get this thing called step up in basis. So when the grantor of the trust dies, which would have been your mother, Bill, when she passes, the trust already owns that piece of real estate. Now it gets a step up in basis, which means doesn't matter what you paid for it, it immediately goes to current market value, and all of that capital gains is now gone, which means it can be inherited directly, and the trust can sell its assets whenever it wants. It doesn't have to wait, doesn't have to pay capital gains tax, it'll pay sales tax and closing, etc.